Hi, everybody. Welcome to Junk Drawer Art with Miss Riley. I am Miss Riley. It is Famous Artist Friday, and I am here with paint and cotton balls to teach you a little bit about Alma Thomas. Alma Thomas, sorry, I'm taking my shoes off and getting comfy. Alma Thomas was an American artist. She was primarily a painter. She did abstract expressionist work, so her works were very stylized and they really built up the idea of the theory of color field. So the idea of not basing your painting around lines or design, but really basing it on colors. The color and the way you vary the colors and the way that you design the colors is really the star of your piece. And so she actually I like Alma Thomas because she originally started out as a teacher. She was an art teacher, and she had a really productive career, and she actually didn't step into the professional art game until she was a little bit older. She was pretty far along. Another really cool thing about her is she rose to prominence. She really developed her career during the civil rights movement. So she started painting and started working really during the times of segregation. And as an African American woman, she struggled with discrimination. She struggled with people focusing more on who she was than the quality of her art, and that was something she really fought against. She wanted to make sure that people were focused on her art and not who she was. So I really admire her strength as an artist. And the picture you can actually see up here that she created, this is called Resurrection, and it is it she was invited by Michelle Obama to create a piece, and this is the piece. It was hung in the White House. So she was a really respected, amazing artist. And so today we're going to kind of take her idea of, not her idea, other people did it, but the idea of color field and focusing your work to kind of make an homage to her resurrection piece. So I'm going to take you guys down just a little bit, not much today. I'm gonna kind of show you what I have here. Oh, sorry, these are John's Legos over here. Warning to you, I am hanging out in his room. So what I have here is a plate full of colors. I really wanted to focus today on the idea of using the colors of the rainbow as a way to bring instant, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Just instant harmony is a good word, with the colors in your piece. We hear about Roy G. Biv, and I had my kindergartners sing the song, but when you think about the colors in the color spectrum of the rainbow, they do spell out the name Roy G. Biv. So you're looking at red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then we have indigo and violet. And I usually just use violet. Indigo is not a paint color you are likely to have. And when we look at them spread out like this, it's very visually pleasing to our eyes. And that was a part of color theories, this idea that you could let the colors speak for themselves. And if you actually look at Alma's work, um, like her famous resurrection piece, she really followed the color spectrum pretty closely. And so what she would do is she would stamp with objects a lot of times. Some objects you could stamp with that'd be really interesting. Corks are good things. Q-tips for tiny circles. I wanted to do corks, but I didn't have any, so I just grabbed these cotton balls, and that can be a solution for you. So I'm actually going to think about starting in the center first, and I'm going to work my way out to kind of do this really cool radial design for you guys. And so for doing Roy G. Biv, I'm actually going to start with red, just dipping my cotton ball in there. And I think I'm going to do not just one press, but I might do the next row also. And it just creates this really beautiful look. Nice. Sorry, I get excited. I love seeing things that follow the color spectrum, and you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna dip into orange next. The Roy, the O is orange. And I'm not gonna be, too like try to start in the center, but the nice thing about abstract expressionism is a lot of times it's the feeling that you get, and that's really beautiful too. We'll take a look at yellow. And I see all these warm colors, it just like brightens my day. Some of the colors might blend together a little bit. That's okay, because I'm just using cotton swab or cotton balls or whatever you're stamping with. Nice. Moving to my green. And I didn't get mine completely centered, and yeah, I can see that, and you might not either. It's really not that big of a deal if you don't. And I'll kind of show you how it can run off the page. I'm kind of going around. I've got a little, see, it's a little closer there. It's okay. Let's do blue next. Uh-oh, my cotton ball kind of fell apart. Let me grab another one. Here we go. I'll just take it as far as I can. If I can't get all the way, that's okay. Alma's work always to me seemed very uplifting. When I look at the radial styles that she had, the colors that she used, she was an abstract expressionist, which means she put a lot of feeling into her work. And I always felt when I looked at it that feeling was joy and happiness, which always just struck me as marvelous, because she was a painter who faced challenges that were outside of her control. People judged her based on her skin color and not on her talent. And I would imagine it would be easy to become frustrated in a situation like that, and to feel anger. And instead, she continued to make beautiful pieces. And I think there's something wonderful to be said about that. So, holding it up, yeah, you get like this really beautiful messy look, but you can just see the colors, that rainbow color kind of grow out and explode over the paper. I would encourage you try a rainbow, try it like that, and then maybe try some other ways. You could start with the cool colors in the middle and work out. You could try all warm colors, you could try all cool colors, but really making something beautiful and exciting, just experimenting with Boop, hello. Experimenting with the feelings that these colors give you. Obviously, you're going to need to let it dry a little bit. This can be done with almost any kind of paint. This is just a bunch of cheap acrylic paint that I have, but you can do tempera paint. You could even do watercolors in a really thick brush and kind of dot it on there. Absolutely. So I hope that you guys have fun today, letting that beautiful positivity of Alma Thomas kind of inspire you to make something beautiful. Please send me pictures. You can send them to me on Class Dojo, uh, on Facebook if you're my friend, or Twitter or Instagram at CSRileyTeach. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. John and I are going to be in the kitchen making something kind of crazy. Or really, tomorrow, it's not crazy. It's going to be cool. I think tomorrow's the tricky one I have planned. So, have a fantastic day. Bye.